To create characters that remain consistent across your AI-generated scenes, you need to provide reference images that the model can use to capture as many details as possible. This helps maintain visual consistency throughout your content. In this video, I'll show you how easy it is to generate avatars and complete technical character specifications in just a few seconds using high-impact visuals. Let's start the process by entering the character section. Once inside, create a new character, assign a name and description, and then create it. Set the details to help the system understand the type of character you want to generate. In this case, a human realistic style. Immediately after, provide a textual description of the character to be generated. In the description, I added a detail specifying that the company logo should appear on the right side. Of course, you can describe your character using any language, not only English. Next, choose the AI image model, in this case, Nano Banana Pro. In this section, add the company logo and provide the description to help the AI understand what the image represents, so it can be reused later. I insert one or more reference images, and after confirming them, I can use them directly inside the prompt. Simply type the @ sign on your keyboard and select the image from those available. At this point, we can proceed with generating the character image. Note that you can use different tabs depending on the subject, which might not always be a human character. Once selected, simply click the Generate button and wait for the image to be created. Great, the image has been generated. Let's take a closer look. Everything seems correct. The logo is there, and everything appears to be working properly. However, there's one detail. I forgot to change the image proportions to 9:16. Since we are interested only in the details of the human character, this case would be better displayed in 16:9 format. For the regeneration, I also slightly modified the description to have short sleeves. I can now generate the new image. The new image has been generated, but I made another mistake because I didn't specify a neutral background. In this case, the white background doesn't work well with the white shirt, so I decided to specify this in the prompt and generate a new image. Now the new image has been generated, and finally all details are correctly set. The girl looks exactly as described. The logo is present, she has short sleeves, and the background clearly contrasts with the subject. Now it's time to generate the technical character sheet. In this second step, you also need to choose a model compatible with sheet generation. For character sheets, it's recommended to use 16 by 9 in 2K. When choosing the sheet type, you can try different models, but I suggest using the default human option. Once this is done, you can generate the sheet. The sheet has now been generated correctly. As you can see, based on the generation sheet definition, various poses and expressions have been created. You can now use this Helen sheet for generating recurring character images or for your videos, ensuring that your character always remains consistent with its description. You can also refine your prompts to change clothing, hairstyle, pose, and additional new features will be added soon. Before wrapping up, let's generate an image using Helen as the character. Switch back to the Images selector with the Edit feature, which accepts reference elements. In this example, I want to use Nano Banana 2. Note that in this video, you may notice differences compared to previous videos, since the entire interface and the app are constantly evolving and improving. For this example, I'll add additional elements to Helen. I want to use this wing corner as the location, since I want to generate her inside it. You can notice that as you fill in the various fields, the general prompt updates in real time. This also allows you to use the prompt externally in any AI image generation model. Note that we tagged both Helen and the corner where she works. I could skip the additional details, but for demonstration purposes, I'll choose an oblique camera angle called Dutch angle, set the distance to medium shot, and for the intent, let's say cinematic story. In this example, generating the image at 1000 resolution is enough. And here is the result. To be honest, I didn't expect so many people, but the result followed our instructions precisely. We can see Helen, exactly the same character we generated earlier, with the same outfit, and even the stand where she works has been recreated to match our reference. This video ends here. I hope it helped you understand how this software is intended to be used. Please leave a comment with your thoughts or suggestions. The software will be available for download soon, so stay tuned. Follow the channel and leave a like so you don't miss the release date and help more people discover the project. Thanks, and see you soon.